Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do cruelty-free Olivia Wilde inspired makeup. So it's gonna look roughly like this. I got inspired by her dark smoky eye makeup that she's been wearing quite a lot. So I found these pictures on Pinterest and I got very inspired. I love this makeup and I hope you're gonna love it too. So it's like a very dark smoky eye makeup with lots of bronzer slash blush to accentuate her beautiful bone structure. Everything I used to create this makeup is cruelty free, so enjoy!
Starting with skincare, I'm applying my probiotic cream from NIKEL. It's a very good cream for very dry skin and sinks in deeply but doesn't leave any oily residue. On the top goes my favorite SPF 50 plus from Ultrasun, which is very good and doesn't irritate your eyes, and it's actually a little bit tacky when you apply it, so it's a very good base for any makeup really. Because I'm doing a very strong eye makeup, I'm starting with the eyes because we don't want any dropouts on the skin ruining our skin makeup later. So let's start with the eyes using the Beauty Bay Hey Shorty and my favorite Bare Minerals palette. The palette is actually called Dusk, and the berry eyeshadow that we're using is Purple Twilight. You'll see many makeup artists not doing it and not recommending, but I do not care. I do my makeup the way I do it, and I stretch my skin a little bit to apply my eyeshadow nicely. So I'm starting from the bottom of my top eyelid and I go up. So we'll be working this way, going from the bottom and going upwards, filling in the whole upper lid nicely. Working upwards up until you reach your crease. I will actually go a little bit over the crease because of my hooded eyes, so you can choose. If you have not hooded eyes, you can work towards your crease and not above it, but if you have hooded eyes like me, you can go a little bit over your crease for your makeup, just for your makeup to show a little bit better when your eyes are open. Changing the brush here, this one is blended out from Beauty Bay, and just blending everything nicely, specifically on the edges. Yep, so far so good. Well done, Kinga. And obviously repeating exactly the same thing on the other eye. Again, taking the blending brush and blending everything out nicely. Just take your time here because it's a really important step for your makeup to look the best it can possibly look. For the bottom lid, we take in Hey Shorty, again from Beauty Bay, and just working closely to your bottom lashes. I like to work from the outer corner towards the inner corner and going there and back, and another eye, of course, the same. Time for the black eye pencil. Mine is from Felicea Natural, but you can use one from e.l.f. For example, I'm going to leave some examples of good eye pencils in black for you to have a selection to pick from. Down below in the description box, of course. What you really want to do here is go over your waterline really tightly so that there is a lot of the product on your waterline, and the same on the top lid. Go over from the outer corner towards the inner corner and repeat, just to make sure there's no gaps in between your eyelashes. Here we go, this is the result. Don't worry about any imperfections at this point because you can get them later easily with just a Q-tip going over. Taking the small brush again, it can be a small brush that you used before or the blending brush, just going over the pencil to smudge it so that it looks more naturally. Take your time with it again so that it looks best possible. And now a little bit of corrections on the lid so that you get that almond shape. And yeah, here you go, looking good. This little dance is optional, but I promise you it will make you happy if you do it. No idea what this brush is, but just use any brush you have that's clean to just get rid of any dropouts from the eyeshadow that might have landed on your cheeks and your face before we put makeup on. And there we go. That's my absolutely favorite foundation, Bare Minerals Bare Pro SPF 20 liquid foundation, and the color is Natural 11. Using my beauty blender to apply it. This one is from Real Techniques. I already washed it and squeezed it out so that it is wet and squeezed, but please remember to use your beauty blender wet and never dry, because otherwise it's just going to take all your makeup in and not leave anything on your face. Just go in with another layer, blending in, blending. Instead of under eye concealer and blemish concealer, I use my Ilamasqua Skin Base Foundation in SB 3.5. I absolutely love it because it has great coverage, guys. It's amazing. Just applying it underneath my eyes for that lighter look under your eyes, just like Olivia has done it. And on my blemishes, I have some blemishes over here and over there. Yep, and over there, just to cover this up because this guy has amazing coverage. And of course, blending a little bit with my beauty blender, a little bit with the fingers, just, you know, whatever suits you. Taking my biggest brush, no idea where it's from, and using my favorite NYX powder. It's HD finishing powder, mineral based and translucent. I really love this powder. I don't use much of it, just a little bit to set your foundation and just to help your foundation stay in place, but not too much. Just getting another brush here. This one is Glow Up, also from Beauty Bay, and applying the same powder underneath my eyes, on the blemishes, just in the places that were more difficult to reach with a big brush. Time for a bit of contour slash bronzer. So this one is Contour Queen brush from Beauty Bay and Beached Bronzer from Urban Decay in Bronzed. Wow, I've really hit the pan here, so as you can see, I really love this bronzer. I really do. Actually don't remember having a better one. So I'm doing the contour from the top of my ears down, and just remember to finish this contouring line where your outer corner of your eye is. Just don't go further. Yep, and just going from the top to the bottom, and again on the other side. Just a little bit on the chin, and lots and lots of it on the forehead, on the top of your forehead, just like Olivia has it. Look, she has loads of it over there, so go to town with it. Blending the cheeks and the chin a little bit so that it looks more natural. Blending, blending, blending. And now a very important step, just under your chin, create that shadow so that your bronzer is going to look put together. Otherwise your face will look different than your neck. Alright, very important step now. With the bronzer, just imagine you're using it as a blush. So smile and apply it on the apples of your cheeks. And on the nose, first with the brush, and then you can just dip your finger in there and apply it on the bridge of your nose, just like this, because it will make it a little bit more detailed and easy to apply like that. And then you can again go in with the brush just to make it more natural like that. Again, grabbing the Glow Up brush from Beauty Bay to apply the blush. It's Bare Minerals Gen Nude in Pink Me Up. And I'm applying it just over the bronzer. So again, smiling and applying it on the apples of my cheeks. Taking a little bit to the chin as well, and a little bit to the nose as well, just to make it look more natural and put together, and of course on the forehead. Yeah, there we go. Just because I've got some sunspots from not using SPF before, I need to go over and apply some very good concealer on them. This is NYX HD in 04. Grabbing the good old Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics palette just to make my eyebrows look a little bit more like Olivia's. She's got more raised arches, so they're more arched, like spiky in a way. So I am taking the color Primal and using it mostly on the arches, just to raise them a little bit and to fill in my eyebrows a little bit as well. just to brush the eyebrows up and keep them in place, I'm using NYX's Control-Free Eyebrow Gel. For the mascara, I'm using my currently favorite one from Eyeko. It's called Lash Alert. And just applying lots and lots of layers. We really want these eyelashes to stand out here. Yeah, looking great. Any small errors can be removed with either a Q-tip or a piece of cotton wool. And yeah, looking good already. For this look, I advise to use a natural looking lipstick. This one's from Kiko, Velvet Passion, in a color that I can't really see anymore. I'm going to try and find out and put it in the description box for you. See, it's one of those your lips but better lipsticks. Here we go, it's done. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's a perfect makeup for evening, for going out, or an evening in, or a romantic evening, or a date. I really love how it accentuates the eyes. Also, I thought it's not going to be good on my small eyes, but I was wrong. It actually accentuates the eyes greatly. So, hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!